Hello everybody, today I'm at the Chicago Auto Show taking a look at this 2022 Chevy Suburban RST. This, in my opinion, is their more sporty monochromatic trim. They have a lot of chrome in their trim and brushed stuff at the higher end. And typically this is more of the sporty kind of night edition, if you will, of the trims. So starting off up front, absolutely beautiful pearl white. There's a lot of flake in it. I'm hoping it's coming through well on camera for you so you can see. It's got a very Silverado reminiscent style front end with the headlights, the C channel, and then the aerodynamic air vents. Blacked out bow tie, black valance right here. Parking sensors are going to be integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. 360-degree camera system, which is pretty standard now, I feel like. Coming around to the wheel and tire setup, we have a really nice black and machined Bridgestone Alenza, and I'm not 100% sure on the tire size. I can't see it right now, but it looks to be at least a 20-inch wheel. Standard running boards that go the length of the two doors. Blacked out Suburban badge, paint matched mirror cap with another mirror mounted camera. This guy does have the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle by pushing either of the four doors. Blacked out roof rack up top, gloss black trim throughout. Again, this is the more kind of midnight sporty style trim in my opinion. Incandescent taillights with accent LEDs. Parking sensors integrated before the plastic portion of the bumper. All of your trailer tow stuff is going to be behind that applique right there. So not only is this an RST, which is cool, it's also got the baby 3-liter Duramax engine, which is pretty sweet. I think that's an inline engine as well. Suburban is blacked out. You got your black bow tie. Again, you got backup camera. This thing is very, very cool. Even the chrome kind of looks like it has a little bit of a black hue to it. Right here we have your fuel fill port. Again, because this is a diesel, it does have DEF fluid. But having the diesel is going to be slightly more fuel efficient. So overall, I think this pearl white, I don't know the specific color, we'll take a look at the window sticker in a little bit, but this flake on this white mixed with the black trim package looks so dang good. Let's take a closer look at the interior. Alright, so starting off over here on the left-hand side, we have this really nice leather and red stitching throughout with the RST. Typically the RST is going to have the kind of red accent on the inside as well as the more sporty version. You're going to have all the window controls right here as well as your mirror controls. Over here we have a bunch of different buttons for the driver. Starting up top we have your electronic parking brake button. We have your lane keep assist, traction control off, parallel park button. This is your 360-degree camera system. That's your automatic start stop off. It is on by default, and that allows power to flow to the plug in the trunk of the vehicle or the cargo space. Below that we have your push button transfer case. It looks like it has 2 high, 4 high auto, and then it looks like hill control, or not hill control, trail control. Your driving mode is going to be right here. Your dimmer switch for the instrument cluster is going to be above the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. It looks like this is going to be a 100% digital instrument cluster, which seems to be where the industry is going. Coming back to the steering wheel, really nice leather wrapped steering wheel, again with red stitching to accent. Cruise control buttons are going to be right here. Your collision gap adjustment is going to be right there. Hands-free call buttons, and then the control pad for presumably the center LCD display. This vehicle has kind of a unique gear selector. Trying to put your foot on the brake, push park, you'll go into park. Put your foot on the brake, pull the reverse tab, you'll go into reverse. Foot on brake, neutral, neutral. Foot on brake, pull drive, you'll go into drive. Same with low, push low, and then you can toggle between the gears. Push button start. This guy, let's see if I can turn it on, is the more updated Chevy touchscreen display, if I can figure out how to get to it. There we go. It does have a 4G LTE connection. It is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capable. I think it may be wireless as well. I'm not 100% sure. You have your trailering app in here. This is just overall a very, very cool, intuitive system, and I think they did a really good job with this. Under that, we have all the physical buttons for the radio. Under that, we have your dual zone climate control with your heated driver and passenger seats. Something that I love that Chevy does is not only do they give you the option to have a heated seat, but they also give you an option to have a heated back, which is very, very nice. This is your rear climate control buttons. Under that, you have a USB Type-C, and a 12-volt outlet. Massive wireless charging mat right there. 2 cup holders, which brings us back to the center armrest / storage compartment. Very nice. This seat is moved extremely forward, but it does have really nice red stitching throughout. Right here we have your hazard light button and a very, very deep storage compartment. I got pretty big hands and I can't even touch the back of that, so there's a lot of storage in there. Glove box is going to be right here. Coming up top to the vanity, it is LED lit for passenger as well as your driver. Up top right here we have a 3-door universal garage remote. All of your LED dome map lights. These 2 buttons can actually move forward and move back the second row of seats. This is your trunk or lift gate release. And then all 3 of these buttons control the twin pane sunroof. Overall, I think this is a really nice interior. I really do like the Suburbans and Tahoes. They're pretty much the same. Tahoe being the smaller of the 2. But I like this a lot. Let's see how much leg space we have in here versus what I had in the Tahoe. So the second row, as expected, I have a lot of leg room. I'd say easily 6 to 8 inches of leg room before my knees touch the front seat. Looks like we're gonna get storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Cup holder, rear climate controls, including heated captain's chairs, as well as 2 USB-Cs and a 115 volt, 400 watt power outlet right there. Really nice, sturdy armrests. And even with the twin pane sunroof, I still feel like I have enough headroom, which is always appreciated. LED lights, air conditioning vents, and your hanger hooks as well. Now, with the Suburban, I actually feel confident and comfortable coming back here and sitting down. I am by no means a small dude, and even in the back of the Suburban, I have maybe 3 to 4 inches of legroom before my knees hit. And I have enough headspace as well too, which is awesome. Cup holder on both sides, as well as a USB-C. Your air conditioning vents are going to be directly up top in front of the passengers. Your LED dome map lights are going to be right there. Overall, I think the Suburban is definitely the way to go. It also gives you buttons to push to fold these down, so that way you can get out, pull this lever, seat comes up, and boom, if you don't want to actually go through the center area. So lots of ways to get in and out of the vehicle. Always appreciated. Let's take a look at the trunk now and see if the legroom compromised storage space. So to open the trunk the traditional way, you're going to come up to it, push the button. It should beep at you a couple times lightly, and then it'll open up. So even with the 3rd row, you still get double the space that you would with the Tahoe. If you folded these seats down and then the other seats down, this would pretty much be like a cargo van in terms of storage. Like, this thing is just absolutely insane. Very small under floor storage in the back. Power outlet back here. Just like the Tahoe, the 2nd row folds down only. The 3rd row folds up and down, which is awesome. Once you're done doing your business back here, come up to the left side, push the button. It'll beep at you a couple times again, and then it will automatically close for you. So I'm really appreciative that Chevy actually came to the auto show with window stickers for the specific vehicle that they are showing. A lot of manufacturers just gave a generic, hey, this is the starting price, this is the average fuel economy. This is what this vehicle starts at, standard price of $64,000 even. After all of your options, you're at $72,355. Your fuel economy rating is going to be right here. Good job, Chevy. I'm actually very impressed. That's cool. If you enjoyed the video, please do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It does greatly help out for the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you want to keep up with more car content or auto show content specifically, please consider subscribing to the channel, and be sure to check out the video description below for all of the YouTube channel affiliate links. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.